Welcome to our channel MPC Foundation Academy. In this video, we will discuss about the physical science subject 10th class state board, acids and bases and salts. See here, acids, bases and salts. Acids are sour to taste. Acids are sour to taste. The taste of acids is sour, okay, and turn blue litmus to red litmus. When blue litmus paper is added to acids, the blue litmus paper turn to a red color, okay na. Next, bases. Bases are soapy to touch. When we have touched the bases, just we feel like soapy, and turn red litmus to blue, red litmus paper to blue, okay. Bases are turns red litmus to blue color. Next one table given, observe this one. Substance, blue litmus paper, red litmus paper. When you are taking acid turns blue litmus to red, blue litmus to red. When red litmus paper, no change in color, no change in color. Next, base. Next what here? Base. When base turns red litmus to blue, red litmus to blue. In case of blue litmus, no change in color. In blue litmus, no change in color. Here bases turns red litmus to blue color. In case of blue litmus, there is no change in color. See here acids, I am writing here, acids, blue to red, base, red litmus to blue. A, B, R. Acids, blue litmus to red litmus. B, R, B. Base, red litmus to blue litmus. You should remember like this: A, B, R, B, R, B. A, B, R, B, R, B. Don't. Next here indicators. Next what here? Indicator. Indicate is nothing but what here? Indicator, a chemical compound. First of all, indicate is nothing but a chemical compound that changes its color in presence of acid or base. In the presence of acid or base, the chemical compounds changes its color. That is called indicators. That is called indicators. By using the indicators, we can determine given compound acid or base, okay. For example, turmeric, grape juice, red cabbage, cherries, onion, beetroot, etc. are the examples of natural indicators. Examples of natural indicators. Next, methyl orange, phenolphthalein. Methyl orange, phenolphthalein are examples of synthetic indicators. See here they gave two synthetic indicators. First one is the methyl orange, second one is the phenolphthalein. Now we observe that here substance table, in table substance, methyl orange indicator is there, phenolphthalein indicator is there. Here when acid is present, when methyl orange indicator 2 drops added to acids, the color of acid turns to red, the color of acid turns to red. When phenolphthalein indicator 2 drops of phenolphthalein indicator added to acid solution, no change in color, there is no change in color. Acids in the case of methyl orange only turns to red. In case of phenolphthalein, there is no change in color, there is no change in color. When we are observe the base, in case of base, when methyl orange indicator 2 drops of methyl orange indicators added to base solution, the base solution turn to yellow in color, Next, a phenolphthalein indicator is added to base, the base solution turns into pink color. In here when Base is change its color in two indicators. In case of methyl orange turns into yellow, in case of phenolphthalein turns into pink, whereas acid turns this color only in case of methyl orange only to red color. In case of phenolphthalein, no change in color occurs, no change in colors occurs. Okay na? This is the indicator. This is what your indicators. I am writing here. Acids, indicator methyl orange turns to red, phenolphthalein, no change in color, Next base, next what here? Base. Methyl orange indicator turns to yellow in color, In case of phenolphthalein, turns to pink in color, Okay, acids, when two drops of methyl orange are added to acids, the acid solution turn into red color. Phenolphthalein, no change in color. Base turn into yellow color. Phenolphthalein methyl orange indicator, basic solution turns into yellow in color. Phenolphthalein indicator, base turns into pink in color. Okay. Next, chemical properties of acids and bases. Chemical properties of acids and bases. See, first reaction, acids and bases react with metals, it gives hydrogen gas. Acids, bases both. Acid plus metal, hydrogen gas will be released. Base plus metal, also hydrogen gas will be released in two cases. Okay, see here, acids and bases react with metals and releases hydrogen gas. For example, hydrochloric acid, the formula of hydrochloric acid is HCl, zinc metal Zn, it reacts with each other and it gives zinc chloride ZnCl2 hydrogen gas, see here, HCl is the acid, it reacts with zinc, it gives ZnCl2 zinc chloride and hydrogen gas. This is the reaction between acid and metal, Next base, what here? Base. For example, here sodium hydroxide is one base. Sodium hydroxide reacts with zinc metal, it gives sodium zincate Na2ZnO2 plus hydrogen gas. Here also hydrogen gas released. I am repeating once again. Sodium hydroxide NaOH is base, it reacts with Zn zinc metal, it gives sodium zincate Na2ZnO2 plus hydrogen gas, Sodium hydroxide is the one base, it reacts with zinc, it gives sodium zincate Na2ZnO2 plus hydrogen gas, This reaction is the example of bases with metals, it gives hydrogen gas. Okay na? Next, second example, acids react with carbonates and metal hydrogen carbonates, it produces CO2 gas. In case of first example, acids reacts with metals, it gives hydrogen gas. Here acids react with carbonates or hydrogen carbonates, it gives carbon dioxide gas, See here, acids, here 2HCl react with carbonate Na2CO3, sodium carbonate Na2CO3, sodium carbonate, HCl, both are react with each other and it gives NaCl, common salt, sodium chloride, water, H2O, CO2 gas. Okay. Acids plus carbonates, acids with carbonates releases CO2 gas, CO2 gas. For example, carbonate I am taking Na2CO3, the sodium carbonate, Na2CO3 plus acid HCl, plus acid HCl, hydrochloric acid, it gives NaCl, sodium chloride, common salt, sodium chloride plus water plus CO2 gas. Here acids are reacts with carbonates and it releases CO2 gas. Okay na. Next example, NaHCO3, sodium hydrogen carbonate, sodium bicarbonate. Two names are there here, sodium hydrogen carbonate or sodium bicarbonate react with acid HCl, hydrochloric acid. Here hydrochloric acid is react with sodium bicarbonate. Here also carbon dioxide gas will be released. Here also common salt, water also released. Here I am writing sodium hydrogen carbonate or sodium bicarbonate. Sodium bicarbonate plus HCl gives rise to NaCl plus water plus CO2 gas, See here, sodium bicarbonate react with hydrochloric acid. This is gives sodium chloride and water, H2O and CO2 gas. See here, acids are react with carbonates, it gives CO2 gas. Acids react with bicarbonate or hydrogen carbonate also, we can release here CO2 gas only. Okay na, here can release CO2 gas only. Okay. Okay, subscribe my channel, like my video and share to my channel to others.